Hi, my name is Dr. Flora Waples. My sister and I, we own a business together that's worth about 6 million. Her husband has a business that's worth a couple million. My husband is a radiologist, so as a family, we have a net worth kind of in the low double-digit millions. And when we were looking for financial advisors, the we had the same problem over and over again, which was we have spent our entire adult lives building stuff, right? We have real estate, we have, liquid assets, we have businesses, and we've just spent our whole lives building and acquiring and building and acquiring. And the way I felt about our financial situation was it's like we had this like box of Legos, and they were just all these Legos just lying on the floor. We have all of these things that we've built and accumulated, but we had no idea how to put those Legos together in a way that was going to be meaningful and rational and make sense and optimize the value for our families. Like we have all these Legos. Like I know we could build something cool, but we could not figure out how to put them together because we didn't have that 10,000-foot view of how to handle our assets kind of as a whole. And we looked for various different financial advisors to help us with that. And we really didn't find anyone. We found lots of people who wanted to, manage our money so that they could make money off of our stocks and things like that. But we didn't find anybody who could really help us with that holistic view of how to manage our family wealth in a unified and coherent way. The thing that I felt was really special for us about, especially working with Peter, we sort of sent him all of our financial information. We said, this is how everything is set up. These are all the pieces we have. These are all the things. And he went through and he found places where things were not set up the way that they optimally should be. He found places where there was room for improvement. And he basically helped us put it all together in a way that was cohesive and made sense. And I found that really, really helpful. Additionally, he just kind of kept on us until we did all the projects we were supposed to do, because again, we're all very busy people. We all have businesses, we have little kids. And so, part of the reason why this stuff wasn't getting done is just because we weren't, it never got to the top of the list. But he just kept on kind of poking us until we got it done. And I found that to be really, really helpful. For us, the two things that were really the most valuable was analysis of our insurance situation and analysis of our tax situation. Those are the two things that were the most helpful to us and that saved us the most money. The last thing that I think was useful is just, Peter has spent his entire life dealing with high net worth individuals. And there's a wisdom that comes from that much time spent looking at other people's deals. He helps us analyze deals. So, for example, I have an apartment building that wasn't performing the way I wanted it to. The question was, should we sell or should we hold? And I came to Peter with that, and I'm like, hey, I would love to have another opinion about what is the best thing to do. And he kind of did his analysis. He said, hold, here's a reason why I think that that's true. But just having someone to bounce those ideas off of who's got a really good overall knowledge of wealth management and also who has, who's seen these things over and over and over again and has no vested interest in the outcome, incredibly valuable to have that kind of resource. So we have really enjoyed working with Freedom Financial, and we are going to continue to do so, and have found it to be just an incredibly helpful and valuable thing for us.